Yeah, lots of sun, but a cold front did come through. So today it definitely feels a little bit different, but it still looks really nice. We still have lots of sunshine, some high clouds, obviously, from time to time, but that's about it. This is our El Reno camera up of our Lucky Star Skycam network. We're at 49 degrees. That wind, though, today, it's out of the north at 11 miles an hour, so it does feel more like 44 degrees. Kind of a state divided right now. You can see the difference here. We've got low to mid 40s across the north. In the metro, we're upper 40s, low 50s, but across the south, we have lots of mid and upper 50s, so a little milder down south, but a big difference compared to where we were this time yesterday, mainly across the western half of the state. Anywhere between about 15 to as much as around 20 degrees cooler right now, 21 degrees up there in parts of Blaine County. But we've got that north to northeast wind between about 10 to around 20 miles an hour, more so in eastern Oklahoma. It's a little breezy today, so wind chills are running a little bit low. It's definitely a little bit of a factor today with the cold front that came through. It's now long gone, so high pressure over the northern plains and everything pretty nice and quiet for now, but we do still have some storms on the way. We've been talking about that for a while. Still at least a couple showing up. Storm number 1, that should arrive later this week. So right now, it looks like Thursday, that's going to be our day. We're expecting widespread scattered showers, so temperatures, they're actually not looking terrible. We should be able to make it into the mid and upper 50s, so fairly mild for this time of year. And that's going to move out by later in the afternoon Friday. So I think Friday morning, we at least still have some rain around. And then as we get into Christmas weekend itself, as of right now, Saturday, there's going to be at least a slight chance of rain, but the next main wave actually moves through on Sunday. So now we're looking at Christmas Eve. So we're going to call that storm number 2. And right now it still looks mild enough that all of that is going to be plain rain. I know some of us do want to see that snow on Christmas Day itself. Well, we've got another wave coming in behind it, and that's actually going to be moving in for Christmas Day and into the day after. And as of right now, it looks like Christmas Day, some of the data should be cold enough, at least in parts of northwest Oklahoma, that we could see some snow on Christmas Day itself. That wouldn't last very long. By about midweek, everything kind of moves out of here, and then it looks quiet and cool. So today, that's pretty much what we're getting, quiet and cool. 52 degrees in Oklahoma City for the high later. 46, though, in Ponca City, about 54 in Ada, 59 in Ardmore, 57 later today in Lawton. And then overnight tonight, it's going to get pretty cold. I think initially later this evening, we're going to stay pretty clear, but overnight and into tomorrow morning, clouds will gradually increase. So dropping down to about 30 in Oklahoma City, but 28 in Ponca City, 29 in Clinton, 30 in Lawton, about 34 tomorrow morning in Ardmore. Tomorrow afternoon is going to be very similar to today, but we're going to start to add a little bit more cloud cover. So temperatures back in the low 50s, but now we're looking at some mid and upper 50s across the west, about 54 in Ardmore, 53 in Ada, 54 tomorrow afternoon in Ponca City, and we're going to stay dry. Wednesday afternoon, we're still going to be dry. Temperatures actually climbing a little bit more with the help of that south wind, between 50 to 25. So 58 in Oklahoma City, but low 60s all across western Oklahoma. 61 in Lawton, about 61 in Ponca City, and 61 in Enid. And by the time we get into Thursday, now we've got the rain that's moving in. And right now it looks likely across much of the state. I think the farther west you go out in the panhandle, those chances drop dramatically. But by Friday morning, there's still a pretty good chance, at least early, that we're going to have some rain. But everything's going to move out from west to east, with the western part of the state drying out pretty quickly. So for going ahead and just kind of looking at Christmas Eve, Christmas morning, Christmas Day, as of right now, there's a pretty good chance Christmas Eve we're going to have some rain. And then after that, temperatures start coming back down. So all in all, not a bad forecast. Some of us could see some snow on Christmas Day, but as of right now, that does not include Oklahoma City. But temperatures, they're going to be cold by the time that storm system moves out of here, with temperatures right now, it looks like mid 40s after about Tuesday.